What's up, guys? Here's the clothing we sold the month of May. We bought some S.A.S shoes. We had $3.50 into these, and we sold them for $32.99. We ended up picking them up at a thrift store. I was at a show in Columbus, Ohio. I picked up this hockey jersey for $10, I believe. I sold it on eBay for $36.99. Here's a Diesel t-shirt we ended up picking up at a thrift store. I have $1.99 in it, and we sold it for $24.99. We ended up finding this at a local flea market. I made a deal with a guy. I think he had $8 on it. I ended up giving him $5 for it, and we sold it for $33.99. Alright, a guy came into my store and had some old concert t-shirts he wanted to sell. We ended up giving him $5 for this shirt. We took a best offer of $80 on eBay. Pretty good flip. You might have saw this in one of my videos. I paid $12.50 for this at a thrift store. I really thought I overpaid for it because most of them were going for about $35. Hey, we sold it for $159.99. We found this. This was a new McDonald's polo, like a manager shirt. We picked it up at the Goodwill for, I think it was like $3 or $4, and we ended up getting $58 for it. Same Goodwill. They had 49-cent all clothing this day. I ended up buying about 20 of these David Bowie concert T-shirts. They were toddlers. We paid 50 cents for it, but we got $13.99 for it. Here's a Tommy Hilfiger we ended up picking up at a thrift store for $2.99. It's got the horizontal stripes and the crest. It's a pretty cool, dope shirt. And we got $23.99 for it. Found two plain white t-shirts. They were from the 70s. I think they were Hanes. And we picked them up for $2. It was a half-price day. And we sold them for $29.99. We were at this one thrift store, and they got all kinds of like cool new like Nike stuff. This was a Wrestling USA like singlet. We got $49.99 for it, and we paid $5 for it. Picked up this at a thrift store. We paid $5 for it. We ended up selling it for $45. Had a nice color block from the 90s. We try to pick up any kind of like color block stuff that we find like that. Here's a jersey we found at the flea market. We ended up paying $3 for it, and we sold it for $29.99. It was actually signed by somebody, I'm not sure who. It was so faded you couldn't tell. Sold this WVU jersey for, not jersey, but sweatshirt for $29.99. We picked it up at a thrift store for $2.99. I try to pick up any kind of vintage, like 80s or 90s sweatshirts. They sell really well for me. Here's a Pendleton, new with tags from the 70s sweater. We ended up buying it at a thrift store for $10, and we sold it for $190 best offer. Here's a 90s Raiders shirt we picked up for $2, and we sold it for $24.99. I always try to pick up 80s and 90s t-shirts. They sell really well for us. Lacoste, I picked this up for $3, and I sold it for $29.99. I wasn't sure if the long sleeve Lacoste sold like the polos did, so like I said, it was $3. I took a chance on it, and we sold it. Here's a Raven t-shirt. We ended up paying $2 for it at a thrift store. I did have like $60 or $70 on it, but I ended up taking a $25 best offer just because it sat around the store for a little while. It was really nice shape, though. Got this Tommy Hilfiger plaid with the crest. We paid $3 for it, and we ended up selling it for $28.99. This is crazy. We ended up selling like 3 of these in like 6-week time. Sold this one for $29.99. We ended up paying like $2 for it. It was some kind of promo jersey. Looks like a 70s Indians jersey. Here's a Buckingham sweatsuit. I believe it was the whole suit. I can't really tell. The picture's so small when I'm doing these things, I can't tell. But we sold it for $34.99, and we paid $8 for it. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button. Please subscribe. Later.